enter, load. So we're gonna do the level first.
All right.
And yes, I have a problem. I play a lot. I've played through this game on my PSP multiple times. I've beaten it multiple times. It's fun. Okay. So here's an idea about our gadgets. Here's a couple of them. So you have a monkey radar. It tells you where the monkeys are.
Okay.
Very useful for backtracking. Get yourself a slingshot. Puzzles are involved in it.
Alright.
You get different ammo, I believe. Yeah, you get different ammo. Infinite bullets, and then you get, I think it's a stun pellet. No, it's fire pellet.
Okay, how do you get more bullets?
Rocket. Enemies drop them.
Oh, okay.
Just super hoop. Press the button. It increases your speed, and anything that hits that takes damage.
That's to chase down some monkeys, probably.
And there's some obstacles that you can't run fast enough for, so you need that for it.
Got it.
My favorite, the, what's it called?
Skyflyer?
Skyflyer. It does not make the best sound, but it's your hover item.
Okay. Can you move around? And that, I assume, higher than your jump, too.
On default, yeah, but you can also do it while you jump. And it'll take you up just a tiny bit.
Okay.
And the more you hold on to it, it lessens the descend. Because I think there's fall damage in this. And then the RC car. You'd be surprised how many actual things use it. So you press the button to use it, and then D-pad. You control it with the D-pad in the PSP version.
Okay. Like it's actually got quite a bit of physics, more than I thought it would.
In the PS1 version, I believe it's the analog stick, but yeah. You just use it. There's some holes that you can only get into with it. You can chase monkeys out with it because they get afraid from it.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm saying it's got a lot more physics to it than I would anticipate. I thought it'd be pretty straightforward. You go forward and maybe turn, and that's it. But it's got a little bit of drift action going on.
Okay. We're gonna pick a level.
I feel like that's a mini game. Car racing.
Specterland.
Present day.
I think it might be. So
Medieval mayhem.
let me go back all the way.
New Friesland.
Take a look. So you start in the Lost Land. This is prehistoric.
Yeah.
It's all dinosaur themed. Then the next level, Mysterious Age with the thick jungle into dark ruins into cryptic ruins. And then this is the first Jake stage where you have to chase him down.
Oh, okay. The obstacle courses.
It's literally an obstacle course that uses all the items that you have at the time. And then
called Jake.
Oceania. I think it's supposed to imply right before the Ice Age, because this one is the Ice Age.
Alright.
And then second obstacle course.
Jake. Medieval.
And then we're in medieval time. European and Chinese.
Alright.
And then present day. This is a weird, fucked up timeline where the monkeys change things. Like the Statue of Liberty is a monkey.
Oh.
And then this is Specterland. This is technically the last level before the actual last level. Did I complete any of these? I think I completed the
Doesn't seem like it.
First one? Okay, yeah, here. Completely cleared means I've caught all the monkeys.
Okay.
Clear just
if you were to go back to them, would it just be an empty area?
Yes.
Oh.
You have
just
completely cleared the level. 14 of 14. So I can go and look for that last Spectre coin.
Yeah.
Or I can just run around and do whatever. But if I go back into it normally, there's nothing here. Even in the little intro where it shows you where some of the monkeys are, there's nothing.
No monkeys whatsoever. Huh. So if you want to play through these levels again, you have to play the game again.
There's a time attack mode you can do.
Okay.
Try to catch them as fast as
require to catch all the monkeys, or just like a certain amount?
Just beat the level once, I think. Because it only has you do it the same one. So like if I time attack the first level, it's only the first 3.
Oh, okay.
Let's go ahead and do... We'll just show off a level. Let's time attack... Let's time attack City Park.
Alright.
Or am I not allowed to? Oh, I guess I do have to clear it. Completely clear it before I can do that. But, I know there's monkeys here.
Alright.
5 of them, to be exact.
I don't think he has a voice, does he?
Technically?
Hmm.
I can't remember. But yeah, imagine this, but low poly.
Yeah. This definitely feels very old-esque, but like, styled.
Ow. I don't know where most of these enemies come from.
They just kind of exist.
They just kind of exist. Some of them make sense, like the dinosaur-like creatures and stuff. And this is present day. I don't know what the fuck that was.
I feel like it's a jungle gym, but I don't know.
But like this right here.
Yeah.
There's a monkey in here.
And you gotta chase him out.
If you hit him with it, it stuns him. But if he sees it, he starts running from it, and it'll chase him out. Because even if you crouch, you can't get in.
So you should.
In some cases, you're not supposed to. Like, it'll be way too small. But for that one, you should.
Though.
You just can't.
Yeah. Alright.
It's,
I definitely, this is the PSP, so it looks not nice overall. Still PSP.
Mm-hmm.
There's some limits on what they can do. But it looks fine.
Ow. Might kill me.
I kind of don't like the no music either, though.
I don't know why there's no music. It's kind of weird.
It's like ambient park noise.
I wonder if that's specifically this stage.
I feel like it should be, right?
Oh yeah, and then there's some areas where to progress here, I had to have caught 3 monkeys already, and then this opens.
Ah. I feel like that's where the monkeys are, probably.
And I think this.
Oh, there's music.
Yeah. Oh, there's one. Oh, my favorite thing about the monkey radar.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm locked onto him.
Okay.
Gives you stats. He's a man's man.
Oh.
His name is Bronson. Monkey level
God.
6. He's got.
Do they all have these names, right?
Yep. Every single monkey has a name. Every single monkey has stats. Every single monkey has a personality. This one's a man's man, meaning he is going to stand and fight.
Okay.
And he's got a submachine gun, and that is a rocket pack behind him. He will shoot at you until you die.
Okay. So sneaking is the idea for him, or?
Sneaking is the idea, and stun him as soon as possible.
Okay.
I wonder if I can hit him with the slingshot.
Up.
And make him jump down.
Can you aim that higher at all?
I'm trying to see. No.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to hit him.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of item management.
Yeah. It's not so bad because you can touch them to each individual button you have, so that's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it just takes literally the button press and that's it. You have it equipped.
Yep.
That's kind of nice.
It's real simple. Can I make it? No, I don't think I can make it.
No.
Yeah, see, he's shooting everything at me.
Yeah. Does look like there's a way to the right side that it's supposed to get to him somehow. That's the RC card probably for his button press.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is definitely more of a puzzle adventure game than it is anything else.
Yeah, they're all built like this. In Ape Escape 2, it's mostly a lot of the first one, just a different character and slightly larger areas because that one was a PS2 game.
Mm-hmm. They had more room.
And then Ape Escape 3 is way different.
Your spin.
It works. It's effective. If it works, it works.
Yeah, it's fair.
But like Ape Escape 3 is way different, in which the story is that Spike, the main characters of 1 and 2, Spike and Jimmy, are both under Spectre's control. So these two random twins that just so happen to know the assistant are asked to go and fight the monkeys, and they get gadgets, but they also get a clothing mechanic.
Clothing?
So they get different costumes that make some of the gadgets work different.
Oh, okay.
Because that one's TV based, Spectre's using television waves to make everyone literal couch potatoes.
Oh.
so they can't stop him. I don't think I can make it.
No, definitely not now. Just press the button again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as I have that equipped, the car won't disappear until I call it.
Okay.
But like, because it's TV themed, there's like a Western level, and you'll get like a cowboy outfit. Yeah. And then instead of having the actual time net, your pop guns are your time nets.
You have to shoot them down, or shoot them to take them.
And it gives you like, it's shorter. It's a slightly shorter range, but it does indeed go farther. So like, oh, I can't hit those because they're above me.
Oh.
Oh well.
That's fair. Is it just for the collectibles, or something you have to do? Oh, I see that.
There's a puzzle here.
A weird path, yeah.
I don't remember where this leads, but there's several like this. We'll actually go into Spectreland in a second. I've never been good at controlling this, and it's controlling with a D-pad.
I mean, with the D-pad with the weird camera angle. And you're still using analog, right? Just to kind of move it.
No, for this, to move it, I have to use the D-pad.
Yeah,
moving
the D-pad.
me is the analog.
So you have 4 directions you can work with at an angle. Moving on an angle pathway. It's not great.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go check out Spectreland real quick, because that one for sure has not been touched. There'll be more monkeys. There'll be a more me to monkey ratio.
Okay.
And the goal here is to capture Spectre.
Yeah.
So the level officially doesn't end until we fight him.
Is he like a boss thing, or is he just like keep capturing him and he escapes?
He's the only actual boss in this game.
Okay.
There's a couple of monkeys you'll get in like boss arenas, and like I mentioned, there's one in like a tank, and there's one in like a little robot suit you fight, and once you break the suits in the tank, the monkey will pop out stunned and you can catch it. Those are technically boss fights, but they're not really boss fights, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Like he'll be separate completely, his own little arena or something like that, and a complete fight.
So I apparently already captured like 16 monkeys in here.
Yeah. But not Spectre.
But not Spectre. So there's nothing in here.
Okay.
But I
and
can
that's
take this.
Health? Armor?
That is a free
Extra
man.
life? Okay.
There is no armor.
Sure.
All you have are your health and your lives. Oh, here's the cookie jar I mentioned.
Okay, that's you.
You hit it.
That just gives you health?
And it just spawns 3
Unlimited?
cookies every time you hit it. Yep, unlimited.
Okay.
They are not all over the place, but where they are, they never leave.
Yeah. Alright.
If I go forward, what's in here?
So will that detect for monkeys in the entire area?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So if it's that yellow thing, there's a monkey there, or there's no monkeys there?
There's no monkeys there. It turns red once it finds one.
Okay.
I don't remember what this does. There was a monkey in there. I think it spawned like a UFO and you had to knock him out.
Oh, like a fight. Okay.
Okay. Well, I promised a proper stage. Let me see if there is another save I can load up. And then we'll do the mini games last.
All right.
Because you can get the gist of those just by looking at them.
Yeah.
We'll do this 28.2% one.
I see we'd be halfway or something. A portion of the way in.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
The hot springs. It's one of my favorite levels because it's an actual hot spring and you can find them in it. They repeated this in Ape Escape 2. There's like there's a little hot spring and you'll find like 7 monkeys in there and every one of them will have this the personality of trying to relax or trying to unwind. Life's got him down. It's fucking stupid.
Do they just not run, or they run still?
They're super serene in there, but they still run. Oh. So like this one right here.
Okay.
Is eyeing the world.
John Bon Johnson.
His alert level is low, so I can sneak up on him a lot easier. This one is tropic born and has never seen snow. Sumatra. Monkey level 2. Roundhouse kick is his best move. Van Sol.
So fight.
So he'll fight. There's another one down here. I think I gotta drop down to get him. No, fuck off. He's right here. Ponders the meaning of life. June.
Alright.
Whoops. I'm a little bit of a stickler and I find it very... Oh yeah, you can curl into a ball. And
what's that do?
A lot of the times they won't notice you.
Oh.
Because they notice movement, but if you do this, they won't really see you. Especially if their alert level is low. Fuck.
Oh. Snowman.
Uh-huh.
Bears actually has a gun.
A laser gun, too.
Yeah.
So he shoots only once at a time. So there's the laser gun and then the machine guns. Laser gun shoots once, but far. Machine gun doesn't. Fuck. And getting close to them is a pain.
Yeah, when they're alert.
Especially if they have guns.
Yeah.
And then the music in here is just so good. Let me see if I can't. Where's my options button? Can I up the music? Turn the sound effects down.
There you go.
These games, I love the fuck out of these games.
Yeah.
They're charming in their own way, and you never see these get made like this anymore.
No. And probably not anymore at all, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that despite them being reorganized into... What's the other company they're getting put into?
I don't know the name of it, but Astro Playroom Company.
Because those Astro games I hear are pretty charming. I'm really hoping that...
I mean, they're full of that charm, and they always seem to, like, they constantly reference old franchises in Sony's and all that. So my hope is, yeah, they are reorganizing them, but they will continue to make the games later.
Yeah.
But by the sound of things as well, it sounds like they'll always focus on one game.
Fuck.
Probably. And it's absolutely, Sony is moving more towards a American kind of thing than a Japanese company.
I could see that though, because the Japanese market is getting kind of weird with games. A lot of them have been moving towards mobile development.
Yeah.
Because consoles are, I don't want to say dying over there, but they're not as prevalent as they used to be. Will you fuck off? Jesus.
I hope it means nothing and they'll make more games, but on time. Oh, that actually gonna launch you down? Yeah. Will it actually hit the cookie, or you have to hit that with a sword?
It'll hit it.
Okay.
But I'll bounce off it.
Yeah.
But like, I know this is gonna be a one-shot and everything, but I am totally down for a full-on playthrough of the Ape Escape titles. I have been meaning to go back through 3 for a while. because 3 was the weird one.
What do they do differently, something, or?
That one has the Furious Monkey 5, so it's got 5 actual boss fights. It gives you the option of being a boy or a girl. It doesn't mean anything, but the outfits are, the outfit designs do look different between them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, because they use the costume system, their gadgets just function differently.
They actually are different between the male female?
No, not between the male and female, but between the different costumes.
Okay.
So like the cowboy costume will play differently than the, I think there's a kart racing costume. And the net will work way differently between the two of them.
Alright.
Because I swung, now he's alert.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
But he can't seem to jump, I assume. Or...
I don't think so, no. But he can knock my ass down.
Yeah, he seems to be trying to do it. There you go.
Okay. So 3 more. Let me see if I can't...
Yeah, that's something I do notice about the quick change with the button only for your equipment.
It's a lot more useful than having it set to the analog, because then I'd have to start immediately swinging the analog as I switch to it. Because the quick change still works there in the PS1 with just press the button. It's just that the analog is what activates the gadget. Look at this. We're in a hot spring.
Hot springs.
Needs comfort after a long journey. Oppo Polo.
Nothing stats, basically.
They're very low stats in here.
Except for that one.
Escapes. Monkey thinks, therefore monkey is.
Oh my god.
Let's get the other one. I want a smoothie on the way back, Brody.
Oh my god. Dumb.
It's stupid. There's I think a couple more in here I'm not locking onto.
Yeah.
It's amazing though. This game is full of charm. They knew exactly what they were doing. This was in the prime of the, hey, we need titles for our games. Make games, and they just made shit.
I mean, I feel like most of these are probably pretty straightforward in how they are made, and like assets are pretty simple, I assume. Monkeys are pretty stagnant. Add a shade, add some weird hair accessory or something weird to the monkey, and you're fine. A lot more writing probably, but it's the level design that matters for this kind of game, I assume.
Oh yeah, no. And all the levels are kept compact, so you can make things... there's a lot of elevation.
Yeah.
And the biggest difference between the monkeys, besides eyes, is their pants.
Yeah, which is just a single color.
It's single color, and they work off the alert level. Like, I think blue ones are the most docile, while red are the most hostile.
Ah, okay.
It's very simple, but the AI is just set up to work with it, you know? Like...
Yeah.
Where'd that other one go?
You want to see it behind the waterfall, wasn't he? Oh no, it's this one.
Oh, because I fell down the waterfall. And they all ran. This is the one that was doing the monkey in the fucking water. Oh, he's black. He's got black pants.
Okay.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything freezes, so some stuff looks kind of weird. The water effect was still going. The water sound effect was still going, but the water effect stopped.
Pretty good.
Tap, tap, tap.
Did this start the next level of the thing? I wonder. We're gonna do the mini games next, but I'm curious. Did this start the next level of the race? Oh, it does. Okay, so we'll do this, and then we'll do the mini games. Because he has a little intro at the start of each one.
I've been waiting for you, Spike. You and I are gonna get down and dirty, so come and get some.
So, it doesn't look like he's brainwashed. It looks like he's just kind of being a jerk.
It seems like he's being an asshole, but at the end of the game, it's explained that he's under Spectre's control.
Oh, okay. But he has the same stuff you have.
Yeah, so this one gadget that I have is the only one we can use. It's literally a foot race.
I mean, how it's not faster than you.
Not necessarily, no. We have the same movement speed and stuff. The AI just knows how to do this more efficiently than I do.
Yeah, but
when you
his
first
pathing
get here,
is the same.
Yeah, his pathing is always the same.
But I mean,
and like with this, the fastest way is to run through here.
Yeah, you can just jump it.
The AI is always gonna run it.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do any like speed runner shortcuts or anything.
Yeah, he'll always take
about.
the whatever route, which is probably like just the long route.
And he's got a long jump that I never figured out how to properly do.
Is this something you can do?
Apparently, because he just does it. I fucked up. Yeah.
What happens if you lose here?
Nothing. The level progresses like normal. You just don't get the Spectre coin until you beat him.
Oh, okay. Oh, so just clearing it is enough to go on. To go.
For those that might not be very versatile with stuff. But beating him gets you things.
The coin, yeah.
He also shit talks you. I think.
I'll always be ready for you, Spike. I'll face you anytime.
God, that voice.
All I hear is Ty.
Yeah, it's there.
But I'm pretty sure you just gotta clear it. And then you go on. But beating it is what gets you the Spectre coin for the completionist. Yeah. Oops.
Spike, I've finally located Spectre. He seems to be in the age called the dawn of human civilization. It's time for the final confrontation with him. I want you to prevail in capturing
Is this
Spectre,
actually the final confrontation with him?
No.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting for you.
This is the level section right before the present day, which is right before Spectre Land, which then tells you to go back in time, or go back and capture every single monkey, which then unlocks the actual final battle.
Ah.
Okay. So last thing for this. I think it's triangle that's back, yeah.
But I still need to see the charm, and I can definitely. It's platform heavy, adventure heavy, and all that stuff. So I can definitely see how fun it could be if you're into the platforming or adventure in general.
And it's got light collectathon elements for the people that love
and I think the bigger part of it, collect-on, yeah, but also the time attacks.
Oh yeah,
I think that's probably the bigger push it has as well.
Oh, before, since I almost have every monkey in this one, before we do the mini games, they added something that wasn't in the original. The monkey book.
Oh, does it show all the monkeys' names?
Their stats, their names, and a portrait of them. Leader of the Rocket Regiment. Rocket Pilot. Investigating the period. And that Ein sure is one bad driver.
Oh.
These were the 4 that crash landed on the rocket.
They had a rocket somehow. That's the weirdness.
Let's go back to there's this one, Snowy Mammoth. Seth, he's a master painter. May, born on the 3rd of May.
Silly.
Sly Babone, Arnold's rival.
An Arnold the monkey?
Probably. Coral, regularly reads Rockin' Monkeys. Burton, B-movie expert.
These are silly though.
Mondrian, makes connect the dot pictures. Rugler, catch me and I'll be next to you. Mandingo, inseparable from Rugler. Octo, finally passed his UFO test. SARS, high places don't bother him either. Diamond, loves entering contests.
It's all silly and cute though.
And Curtis, vanishes when you find him.
I assume that was what he actually did.
I think so. So every single one has a little description. It tells you how to where you can find him, how to approach him. So like the one that said is always with the other, you find those two together in the same room. The painter, I think you find in front of a canvas or in front of a place you would paint. Looks like he lost his machine gun, so he's always constantly roaming around looking for something. Mommy, please call me. There's some that'll like look really timid and they'll try not to engage with you. How do I go back? Sorry. There's an enemy book, but it's not as interesting.
It's just the generic enemies you kill.
Look at the portrait of all of them too. Once you've been seen, they'll be on the flat. Yeah, it's just a little intro.
It's more than I thought they would do, though.
To
be fair, I didn't even know there were enemies in this kind of game. I thought it was just the monkeys.
Nope. Little obstacles to get in between you and the monkeys. Alright, and this one, I have every single minigame unlocked.
Yeah.
So we have Snow Kids Racing. Spectre Boxing. Jake Attacks.
Jake Attacks.
Which is just a minigame version of the obstacle courses. And then 8 Ping Pong. My favorite one.
Oh, God.
So we're going to do each one.
I'm glad they had different fonts for them, too.
Because I think they were all parodies of different games that were out at the time.
It makes sense.
And your little loading screen of the monkey on the snowboard.
That's a lot of work for this, too.
Start game.
What was the new one that they added in for this one specifically?
Ping Pong.
Okay.
So here's our cast of humans and the AI Cassie.
Oh.
All playable. Even the professor and his weirdly giant head.
Just slap his head on these same bodies.
And then everything else is a monkey.
Yeah.
I like to play as Cassie because she is the wife. Spectre can show up in these, but he's not playable.
Yeah.
And then it's just a race.
Controls are... Oh my god.
X to jump. And then I think that's it.
You just go forward.
You just go forward.
And you turn.
You turn. It's a snowboarding game.
Yeah. A very straightforward one.
The bare minimum of it. I believe in the PS1 version it was skiing and not snowboarding. But same concept.
Yeah. Pretty much you go forward, turn, jump, avoid people. You gain your speed over time, acceleration and stuff.
Gain your speed over time, jump properly over the humps, you go higher and get a little speed. And then there's banana boosts. They just automatically activate.
Okay. But I assume that's more or less the case for all these mini games. Pretty simple, very minimal.
Something they put together, yeah. We're not gonna do this one all the way because, as you see on the left side, it's a long one. This is the normal track. This is. To be
fair though, it does look like this entire track is different.
Yeah,
like
there's a lot to it.
Things you need actually.
And then this is one of 3 tracks. So if you really enjoy it, you can just keep going back.
Honestly, that's a lot of work for these mini games. Compared to the main game.
So that's Snow Kids Racing.
Honestly, those are the kind of games that you would kind of see in some weird collection.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, in Ape Escape 2, instead of like to keep with the sports thing, they put monkey soccer in it.
Huh.
There's tournament and survival. These are only monkeys, but each one has different stats.
Is there a good one?
I think Spectre might be the overall best one.
Seems to be increasing, yeah.
Yeah, Spectre is the overall best one. 5 wins, 0 losses, 2 KOs.
But like, why wouldn't you go with him then?
I don't even remember the buttons. I think the mailboxes tell you. And it's your face buttons.
Okay.
Circle is your weave.
In fact, you have one. It's pretty weird.
Super punch.
It's just silly.
2, 3, and then the JPEGs in the back.
Yeah.
And then I think it's a mashing button to get back up.
there's not like no work in these mini. There's a lot of work in these mini games, but a lot more than they probably should have.
Oh yeah, no, they had time. This was before deadlines were like
Yeah.
16 months. It's like, hey, you got your
When
game
most
going?
things
Yeah,
probably
how's it
didn't
going?
take too long to make to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it was probably more in design phase than it was actual creation. I don't know. Can't tell the music how long it is, but I feel like it's looped already.
I'm sure it has. And then each one has their own little win animation.
Into tournaments, you just go up and up.
Mm-hmm. Just go up and up.
Presumably, Spectre being the last fight as well.
I'm assuming, yeah. And then survival, you just keep going until you get knocked out.
I mean, yeah. Because, I mean, you're punched and you have an uppercut, and that's it, right?
A jab, a punch, and then an uppercut, yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's a lot more than I would expect, honestly.
Right? And then this little mash button where you get a super punch. Knocks them down, and then they have a mash system to get back up. They don't make it up before 10, they're down.
Yeah.
Classic boxing. You just put fucking monkeys in it. I
Heck,
guarantee you this is better than some of the ones we got at the time. Which is kind of weird and sad.
I mean, it's weird that they could definitely sell these separately if they want to for like a few bucks.
They really just could. A shitty little like $20 pack of every Ape Escape minigame, just round one over. Round two. Hey, how's it going? I'm the best. Okay. Round two. Fight. Can I pause? Okay. And then we already did one of the obstacle courses, so I'll just jump into it and show you.
Oh, Attack was.
Yeah, I'm pretty
just
sure it's
course.
just obstacle courses.
Okay.
It might be more of a marathon where you go through all of them.
I've been
Looks like it.
Spike. You and I are gonna get down and dirty, so come and get some.
My God, that Thai voice.
My favorite part.
That you just don't say anything at all. You just kind of stare at it blankly and follow.
They should have gave him something to say.
Yeah. Smack talk.
This one was just a regular foot race. Oh no. It does
water.
the water.
Like, that's as much you can do to kind of, you know, speed ahead beyond just cutting them off and going the faster routes.
Mm-hmm. They're more dangerous though, so if you're not pinpoint accurate.
Yeah.
I used to do this a lot.
I mean, it doesn't seem to cause you much harm beyond a few things, but
Just the one damage.
it also doesn't seem like it's that much faster. To be
Not
fair.
really.
Unless you cut over the entire way and just jumped right through it. Yeah. But it's just the obstacle courses, all of them, in a gauntlet of sorts. Yeah. Ultimate challenger kind of thing, you know.
Ultimate Challenger where the AI is pretty predictable. I think I'm gonna get hit. Yeah. Alright,
Can you even
jump
touch
over
the chains?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to do, and I don't think it worked.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It just showed you when that was it.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it showed me. I think I think
weird.
there was like a losing animation for it or something. And then my favorite one, 8 ping pong.
8 ping pong.
Tournament.
Do they have any differences?
Arnold John. I don't remember if they have any stat differences. Is there Blonde Ron?
I feel like none.
But they do have differences. Columbobo or Chimpion Fought.
I don't know what those are supposed to be based off of.
I don't either. Columbobo is Columbo, though. I don't know about the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember how to play this. So let me see if I can't remember. I think it's just the X button.
Okay. Do you have any other buttons you can press?
X and circle, looks like it.
Okay.
Whoops. It's actual ping pong, so I have to do this right.
Yeah. What's the fire to your right?
It's my super meter.
Oh.
That's what's different. Some are some are fast, some are super slow, and some are like hard curves where they'll go straight and then curve last second.
And that's based off the monkey.
Mm-hmm. They're based off the monkey.
This is silly.
This was my favorite because of those fucking supers.
It's just pretty straightforward, I'll be honest though. But I mean,
triangle is my super.
Yeah.
Look at that. Ah, fuck you.
Oh, there's actually a square on the left. Okay.
Ah, I missed it.
Yeah, it's all right.
This is Ape Escape.
Yeah.
This game is great. It's charming. I love the ever-living shit out of it.
Yeah. I mean, do the other ones get ported, or are they just locked away forever?
So, the first one got a PSP remake. The second one got the PS2 for PS4 version. And then Ape Escape 3 is forever locked onto the PS2. It wasn't as popular as the first two. I'm thinking because of the two characters you play as, the twins.
Yeah.
They're not as loved as the others here in the West. Oh, I hit that. I shouldn't have hit that.
How do they do in Japan, the Ape Escape games?
I think they did a little better, cause the girl has like this moe aspect to her.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, moe.
Yeah.
Ah, moe wins all the time over there. But this is Ape Escape.
Yeah.
I love this game. It's amazing. Like I said, this specific one, I'm gonna have to edit around, of course. But I am way down to
do more.
To do more.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I definitely see the charm and what it can do for it.
The only problem is they can stretch on a little bit.
Yeah.
Simply because there isn't the most variety is the different levels.
What's that slant thing even?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever looked at that. It's coconut tree.
Will it grow? Can you smack it?
Nope.
Okay. Well
it's
then.
just here. But yeah, it's charming. It's fun. It's goofy. Everyone will say this, but they quite literally don't make games like this anymore because they're not allowed to.
Yeah.
It makes sense. You know, you got to make that money. You can't give them infinite time because we've seen what happens when a game is given infinite time.
I mean, we're in this weird stretch of time frame where a lot more indie developers are making those old school games of their times and the gameplay they liked. So maybe Ape Escape is one of them, right?
Maybe Ape Escape will be reborn as an indie game.
Yeah.
I mean, there have been weirder indie games.
True.
But, yeah, that's Ape Escape.
Alright.